Yo, what's going on, Turbo Nation? Welcome back to another video, and welcome if you're new. I'm actually really hyped the Milano is this good after the buff. So we're gonna go over the best attachment, including narrowing it down to what is the best barrel for the best and fastest hit detection on the Milano, and also the best combo of attachments that do help get the best recoil control. And lastly, we're gonna take a look at where the Milano lies versus all the SMGs in the game as far as time to kill goes. And then we're gonna get into a couple class setup recommendations that you should be using on the Milano 𝗧𝗘𝗏 after this update. So if you guys do enjoy the content, make sure to drop a like on the video. It shows me I'm doing something right, and it also helps me in the YouTube algorithm. And also subscribe if you're brand new around here to make your way back to more Call of Duty content. I just want to give you guys a quick example, as with all of my videos, just in case you're new to the channel, just to see how I actually get these results. So what we look for here, when we have our selected barrel equipped, in this case it's the Task Force barrel, we make sure that we're at that exact same range as we were with the other barrels that were tested. Now keep in mind, this was also tested pre-patch, so that's what I'm going to be comparing it to as well, just to see if there actually was any differences or changes or improvements. So here we're at 40 meters. So as soon as that 30 drops down to 29 at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, where it shows how many rounds there are in the magazine, that's when the timer at the top of the screen is going to start. And then as soon as we see the first hit marker hit the opponent, that is when the timer is going to stop, and then that's our value for how fast it actually took for the bullet to travel from the barrel to the opponent. So here we go. We're just going to go frame by frame here. All right, so the bullet has already left the barrel. As you can see, it's down to 29. Timer has started at the top of the screen. We're just going to keep going frame by frame here. Still nothing at 33 milliseconds, and there it is. At 50 milliseconds, we got our first hit marker. Now I'm going to write that value down and then continue this process 2 more times with the other 2 times that I did shoot a bullet. And then I'm going to get the average out of the 3. And then we're going to get a good idea of how well these barrels are actually working and how fast the bullet is traveling with the said barrel that is equipped. All right, so one thing I want to do first before we get in depth with the video is just do a little quick recap of what actually changed with the Milano. So first, I also do want to apologize, because on paper it just didn't seem that great. Let's just be honest. I mean, yeah, the damage was increased to 33, but it still equates to a 5-shot kill. So it doesn't really change anything as far as the shots to kill or the time to kill. But the only thing that really made it significant and meta, in my opinion, is the range that got increased to 31 meters from 23 meters. So we're gonna get more in depth in a little bit of why I believe that this change actually is a lot bigger than I thought. So another thing here to pay attention to was the sprint to fire time. The sprint to fire time is 300 milliseconds now. From what it was before, it was 350, and then the ADS speed changed from 250 to 233. So there definitely was some mobility added to this gun, and it made it a lot more enjoyable to rush with the gun. All right, so now let's actually talk about the bullet velocity results, as well as narrow down what is the best barrel to use. So just to give you guys a little background, not all the barrels are the same across all SMGs. They all perform differently. And as you can see here, I have the 74U, KSP, and MAC-10. These are the SMGs that I've tested out so far. So as you can see here on the 74U, for example, the extended, reinforced, and liberator, they do not do what they state they do. They actually hit your target a lot slower, even though it tells you that it gives you more bullet velocity. And that's what bullet velocity is supposed to be. Bullet velocity is supposed to help your bullets shoot your targets a lot faster, because there is a such thing in Cold War called bullet drop. And this is especially noticeable with SMGs. So if you're rocking an SMG with very low bullet velocity, you might notice that you might have a hard time shooting at a moving target, and you're going to get a lot of hit markers. So as far as the Milano goes, some weird thing that I found was the reinforced barrel is still giving us an average of 83 milliseconds to hit our target from that 40 meter range. Now to compare this is pre-patch, by the way. Now before the patch, the reinforced barrel gave us the most absolute fastest hit detection possible, insane at 50 milliseconds, and it was pretty consistent at 50 milliseconds each time that we fired a bullet. Task Force barrel wasn't really the go-to choice for a lot of SMGs pre-patch. Now something really strange happened here after the patch. As you can see, the reason why this is all highlighted in green is because these are the barrels that I do recommend you use on the respective SMGs. All the SMGs that I've tested out so far, the Task Force barrel has given us the best values for our hit detection, which is so weird. You know, it just got me thinking, is this intended? Even though it doesn't give us the best bullet velocity on paper, but when you actually test it out, the Task Force barrel gives us the best possible hit detection. But 100%, use the Task Force barrel on the Milano. And then we're going to get into more detail in a little bit why the Task Force barrel is going to make the Milano into an absolute beast of a monster. All right, so next I wanted to talk about which attachments are best for absolutely controlling that recoil as much as possible. First, I want to preface this with the fact that the Milano has already great recoil control as is. It's not one of those guns where you're going to have a really hard time with your accuracy. So I thought it would be a little bit easier if I color coded these. So orange is going to be all your muzzles, yellow is going to be the underbarrels, and then green is going to be what happens when we combine the best muzzle and the underbarrel together to see which recoil pattern gives us the best recoil control. Obviously, the 𝗧𝗠𝗏 eliminator should be the muzzle that does stand out to you really quickly because of just how obvious it is to give us the best recoil control when we're talking about muzzles. Nothing comes close to the field agent grip, you know, versus the foregrip and the SFOD speed grip. So what happens when we combine the 𝗧𝗠𝗏 and the field agent, this is what we get right here. It's literally a little tiny dot, very consistent, clustered in the middle right there. But that's not to say the foregrip or the SFOD doesn't give you good recoil control. These are all pretty good. It just depends on your preference, you know, how you want to play the game. If you wanted to play a little bit more aggressive, I would definitely recommend the SFOD speed grip. And if you want to go with no cons whatsoever to your attachments, then go with the foregrip. You really can't go wrong with any of these three. Now I want to talk about the time to kill of the Milano versus the other SMGs in the game. Now, if you're not really familiar with how to read this thing, the lower the bar, the better it is. So low is good, high is bad. So in this case, we're looking for the Milano. Milano is this yellow-orange color here. And the Milano sits nicely at 313 millisecond time to kill up to that 14-meter range. So the only guns that are actually better than the Milano at this range would be the KSP. KSP is just unmatched. Now, to be fair, the LC-10 is better up to 12 meters. But anything beyond that, the LC-10 goes all the way up here to 450 milliseconds. So the Milano is still better in that respect. Now, the Bullfrog is very competitive with the Milano. I would definitely put the Bullfrog and the Milano very competitive with each other because the Bullfrog is this orange bar here, and that 320 millisecond extends out to 19 meters. Now, one thing to note is that, yes, there are some weapons here like the AK-74U, the MAC-10, the MP5 that are faster killing SMGs up close, but you have to realize AK-74U, this is 7 meters. After that, it goes up to 344. MP5 is up to 9 meters. After that, it goes up to 350 milliseconds. And then the MAC-10 is up to 11 meters. And then after that, it goes up to 324 milliseconds. However, you're limited to that kind of playstyle if you want to melt with that weapon. If you were to engage with a Milano, let's say with the AK-74U, outside of 8 meters, the Milano is going to melt you 100%. I would say the Milano, the Bullfrog, and the MAC-10 are definitely kings as far as mid-range SMGs go, with the exception of the KSP. You know, the KSP is just godly at this point. Nothing can touch it. But needless to say, the Milano is really enjoyable to use. It's got great recoil control, and that mobility that was added to it makes it a lot more fun to use. Now, one thing I did want to note is that if you put the Task Force barrel on the Milano, you still get that 313 millisecond time to kill up to 22 meters, which is absolutely insane, and it makes it one of the fastest time to kill SMGs from that mid-range. We're going to be doing an official ranking SMG video, so make sure you stay tuned for that and subscribe for that. I'm going to provide you guys with 2 different class setups to use on your Milano. One's a 5 attachment and one's an 8 attachment class setup. Muzzle is going to be the 𝗧𝗠𝗏 eliminator. As you have seen in the recoil comparison, the 𝗧𝗠𝗏 eliminator gives us our best chances at eliminating that recoil, no pun intended. We're going to be using the Task Force barrel. You know, it really depends from gun to gun which gun is actually worth using the Task Force on, because it absolutely messes up your recoil control. However, with the Milano, it's a different story. The Milano has really great recoil control as is. So when you're adding the Task Force barrel and you're combining it with the other attachments that do help with recoil control, you know, it doesn't really affect you that much when you're in a gunfight. And the main attraction here is definitely the bullet velocity. As I showed you in the stat comparison of the bullet velocity, the Task Force barrel gives us the fastest hit detection possible, and also that effective damage range boost out to 22 meters. We're talking about that 300 millisecond time to kill gets extended all the way out to 22 meters. That is huge, and this is why the Milano is going to melt most other SMGs in the game. Underbarrel, we're going to be going with the Field Agent Grip. If you want a little bit more speed and you're going to be playing a little bit more aggressive, definitely go with the SFOD Speed Grip. Magazine, we're going to be using the Vandal Speed Loader. Now, the reason why is because it doesn't butcher your aim down sight time versus, you know, most of the other attachments here. Handle, we are going to be using the Serpent Grip. Now, the reason why we're using this one is because it does not give us a con to our sprint to fire time like it does with the Airborne Elastic Wrap. And our ADS with the Serpent Grip is still really dang good. 188 milliseconds, that's really, really quick. And the Airborne Elastic Wrap goes down to 177 milliseconds, so there really isn't that big of a difference here. So you're not going to notice the difference between the Serpent and the Airborne, so you might as well just go with the attachment that gives you less sprint to fire time con. Here's the rest of my perk setup for the 5 attachment setup if you do want to go ahead and copy this. So for the 8 attachment setup, if you want to go ahead and go this route, muzzle is going to be the SOCOM Eliminator, barrel is going to be the Task Force Barrel once again, body we're using the Soft Target Designator, underbarrel is going to be the Field Agent Grip, magazine is going to be the Vandal Speed Loader, handle is going to be the Serpent Wrap once again, stock is going to be the Marathon stock. Consider leaving a like on the video on your way out. If you came here just for the setup, it shows me I'm doing something right, and make sure to subscribe to make your way back to more Call of Duty content. Join Turbo Nation today, make it official. And as for the rest of you, hopefully you guys do enjoy the gameplay. Pretty exciting stuff, man. I was really hyped using the Milano, man. It just lifts up my mood because it just makes playing the game fun, just knowing that a gun like the Milano came from being one of the most unused guns in the game to being at the forefront of the meta. It's really exciting stuff. I'll see you guys in the gameplay. Bruh, this game already start? I've been having this issue lately where the game already started and I'm just lagging like this when I get into the game. Not really sure what that's about. Bro. Bro. Dude, these guys got melted right there. That guy got melted too. Hold on, we gotta be careful here. I think my sensitivity is way too high right now. I have a feeling this might get me killed. This guy gonna come up. Oh, behind me. Bro, the Milano is pretty dang amazing. All right, you know what? Let's back up. Let's regroup here. Nice. That was huge. Wait. Huge. No! No! Where did this guy come from? Oh my god, he's using that glitch where you're holding your grenade or whatever and you're using your shotgun at the same time. Gotta stick with teammates here. Wait. I was kind of messed up. Oh, I might die here. Put this right here. If anybody wants to play that game. Bro! Oh, you know what? Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Let's get some high ground. Nearly killed me. Bro, I'm on your team. Dude, something... Damn, bro. I definitely misjudged the whole Milano buff, dude. The Milano actually melts. Pretty amazing. Get out of that corner. Oh, boy. What is that, the LC-10? No, KSP. Okay, KSP. KSP is top dog right now for time to kill, so it makes a lot of sense why I just got melted there. Going up. Hopefully nobody gets me. Bro, what? Always check your corners, man. That one corner right there, people just love to just sit there. Here he comes. That guy doing that little thing. Okay, let's watch our backs. gonna be another one there. Let's check this area right here. Put this down here. All right, you know what? Let's use this. The game's almost ending here. Perfect. They should be over here somewhere. I mean, my teammates are all in the middle. What? Oh my gosh, that was direct impact, bro. Oh, that's so lame. That spawn protection. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, dude, that street sweeper is just too lethal, man. Check out in the street, maybe. There he is. Perfect. Oh, there he is. All the way out there. Okay, fine. I'll grab that tag. Got my armor. Dude, how close am I to my advance? I just... Oh, okay. They got a sentry turret. I gotta back up. There's another guy here. Let's go after this kill. Hello? Can we get a flank? Forget that guy. Oh, my advance, bro. No, I think that would have been my advance right there. Oh, dude, I just realized this game is like super close. No, we lost. How did I do? 29 and 6, not too bad. I thought I was frying, dude. I thought I was gonna get way more kills than that. We're gonna test out the 6 perk setup, aka 5 attachment setup. I just want to see if the Milano is still going to perform really well. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really enjoying the Milano. All right, I'm hopping on the hard point. Whoa. It's like a big difference maker, especially when you're playing against other SMGs in the game. Okay. Oh, great. I just want to get a significant lead here on the opponents, and then I'll just run around and kill people. Oh, or not. Attack mask for the win. It's gonna be a battle. I'm just passing by. I'm just passing by. Oh my gosh, dude. That makes me so scared. Squat immediately. What? Bro, let's go. Going around back here to flank. Looks like my teammates are getting fried, though. Oh, yeah. God, that's so satisfying. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I actually won that gunfight. All right, I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm going up. You can't get me from that range with your little shoddy. Nope. Oh! Wait. Oh my. Yes, sir. No, yeah, I was already weak. The guy had a whatever that was. What was that? Shotgun? Parking lot, parking lot. There he is. I see him. That soft target designator doing work. Okay, they're probably going to be coming out here from the street. Bro. Looks like they're making a comeback here. War machine shutdown. You'd love to see it. Well, I still have my war machine, so I'm good. Hardpoint is secure. Armor ready. I think we're ready to use the war machine. Let's go. I'm waiting for somebody to just jump on that. There we go. They're gonna be in through here. Easy money. Oh, to my right. Easy money. We got that heart, baby. This is the closer. This is the closer right here. This is where it's all over. Oh, baby. Armor for the win. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. It's gonna be more.
Enemy spy plane.
Nope.
Hard point lost. Hard point lost.
Oh my goodness! Made that awesome well, I mean, we had the lead for most of the game, to be fair, but then they did catch up, and then we just kind of took over there to towards the end. 40 and 17, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Anyways, I just wanted to get some gameplay for you guys. You know, I'm not here to like show you guys, oh, 110 gameplay. You know, I'm just demonstrating how well the gun works, and I'm here to explain why it's so good. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the live gameplay. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, so I know I'm doing something right. And also subscribe if you're brand new around here to make your way back to more Call of Duty. Use code TURBO at GamerAdvantage.com if you want to get some swaggy blue light blocking glasses like this. And also, if you want to go outside, you can still protect your eyes just by doing something as simple as that. Ladies and gentlemen, get yourself a pair at GamerAdvantage.com. Let's go, baby. Link down below in the description for more information.